So one of the first things we were looking for when we were looking at a different training agency was somebody that could be involved with us as a partner rather than just selling us materials. Another thing we probably noticed right after the crossover was done is that all my staff really had a excitement level that was raised from before. Everybody was in the old basic routine and everything was the same old blah blah. And now everybody had like a reboost. They were all excited about the new training program, the new platform, the way that they could teach class. So they were excited about teaching class. It wasn't just that they were here for another Monday night class. There was a big boost in morale in the whole store. It didn't feel like I was dealing with a big corporation anymore. It felt more like it was a big family. Like everybody wanted to get along. Everybody was there to help you with your situation, not just, hey, you didn't make your number, or if you don't buy 12 more books, you have to do this. It was much more family oriented, where it was more comfortable. You could get your answers, you call somebody and they take care of it right away, and it works out really well. So one of the things we heard right away is that we're all excited about active teaching. You know, as soon as I left and we came back the next day, the classrooms were all turned around. The tables weren't straight anymore, they were in U shapes. And everybody was teaching from the middle of the classroom and walking up and down and taking them out on the floor. And they were really excited about when they came out that it wasn't only that they were going to teach that way, but that's how it was taught to them. So it was active teaching, and it was totally different than what everybody's used to, sitting there and halfway falling asleep during the videos because they're sitting there for 2-3 hours on their chair and not even getting up except for a bathroom break. So one of the main problems we had with our agency before was it was getting very expensive. Materials were expensive. Membership was expensive. The instructor fees were expensive. You know, if I can make more money, it actually makes more sense. And really, it was really the whole profile that it was related to a store base, that my instructors can't actually just go out and teach on their own. They still can teach, I can send them wherever we want, but they're not tied to, you know, I can teach on my own, I can just do whatever I want to. They're tied back to the store. It's all a big community. If my instructor can't go to the open waters, I have 4 others that can go that weekend. So we have open waters every single weekend, and it's not like it's my student, it's John's student, it's Bob's student. They're all Divers Supply Indy students now. We didn't have that before. It was always independent. Everybody had their own students, and they weren't Divers Supply students. SSI has brought that all back to where it's Divers Supply students.